Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. We are playing Darkrai Giratina. That's right, I know you've seen it before, but I have not made a video on it. And the only reason I'm making a video about it because I know you all have seen it, and you've seen it for a long time, Darkrai Giratina. The only reason I'm making a video for it is because of the stadiums. You can see my list here on the screen. I'm not playing any copycats. I am testing out the Double Potion Double Ice Pop first, and we will see how it goes. You know, I'm not going in with any expectations other than... Oh, man. I'm not going in with any expectations other than... Just trying it out. I literally just revised my list. I had the deck sitting in my selection screen there. And I think that it's an alright list. I think that what I'm going for here is a baked potato. And... okay. What I'm going for, aside from a baked potato, is healing, right? I know people are playing it with Indeedee, and I don't know if they're playing Oricorio, but if we get Sabrina, now we have a 1 prize card, you know? So we are going to go ahead, use up the Giant Cape on Giratina here. Throw him up to a big 190. Our opponent is also benefiting from the Darkrai, from the starting planes. Okay. Our opponent is also playing Darkrai, though, which is not great for us. We can heal off this damage. They got a full hand there. They are playing Mega Kangaskhan. So now their hand is shown. We have the ability to heal. And we have the ability to heal again next turn with the Ice Pop. And we have the ability to put in a 1 prize card for a trade if we get Sabrina'd. I do like the fact... Ha-ha! Look at that yellow chicken! Yeah, that's why I threw in the Kamala. Kamala has been in this deck for me forever. Okay, well, you didn't need to go that far, sir. We'll attach here. We're going to go for our Ice Pop. Perhaps. If, you know, the potato will stop potatoing. There we go. One of these days, I'm going to have a high-speed potato. Hits. Yeah, baby! Off to a good start. Off to a great start, actually. That Darkrai needs to retreat. And... there's no energy on the Mega Kangaskhan, which is great for us. Don't see any baby Pokemon going in there. They're gonna retreat. They do retreat. We have 3 cards. Our opponent is going for it. They are going for it. Got another Ice Pop. Let us... I guess we attach to the Kamala for now. We hang on to the Cyrus for next turn. We have a fully charged Giratina EX. Our opponent does not have a fully charged Kangaskhan. They have not discarded a lot of cards. They do play Guzma, which sucked to lose the cape. Is what it is, though. They decide to put it on Darkrai, which is amazing for us. Let's go ahead and put Kamala up to date. Let's get this Cyrus in play. Get that Darkrai over here. Get over here. And, well, Chaotic Impact for the knockout. We'll take 2 prize cards. And if they put that Oricorio forward, then we retreat, knock them out with Kamala. Well, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it will be a knockout. They do put Oricorio. So they need an X speed. They need a lot of things to win this game. It's looking really good for us. What a deck to go up against first. First shot. We're going to go ahead and give you the Kamala. You know? We do 70 damage. Right? Come on, potato. We do 70 damage. I don't know what they are planning to do. Are they going to retreat? They concede. Yeah! All right. First game is a win. That's usually what happens for these decks. We'll see how I do the next couple games. The Masters testing has been rough, my dudes. It has been super rough. But we're rolling with the punches today. We got to win on our first game. Lots of heals on this Darkrai Giratina. Hopefully no more Guzmas. I want to keep that cape on my Pokemon. Going back in, game 2. What do you guys think of the new meta? Is there a new meta? I think the meta is Mega Altaria. I think the meta is still Greninja. I think the meta is definitely Mega Kangaskhan EX. Outside of those 3, what else have I seen? I haven't seen as many Blazikins and Mega Venusaurs as I used to before Fantastical Parade came out. Speaking of Giratina, he's on our screen right now. Woohoo! We are playing against a Mega... What is it? Is it Marshtomp? What is that dude's name? Mudkip, Marshtomp. Yeah, the other guy there. Let's go ahead and ping this Meowth because that doesn't flip. I don't want to put the starting thing down yet. I guess we can put down the Kamala. Do have a leaf in case we get Sabrina'd. I don't want a starting planes just yet. I want to see what my opponent is doing. Why can't I remember that final evolution of Mudkip? It's gonna make me really mad. I might just have to look it up. I really don't know, man. I am blanking so hard on it. Swampert! Oh, there it is. It came back to me. Look at that. Mega Swampert is definitely what my opponent is playing. Look at this potato. It's always like when the song is changing, I think. So it's probably on my side of things. It's definitely on my side of things, let's be honest. I'm the one playing a potato. Alright, our opponent isn't showing anything that's gonna harm us right away. We just end our turn, because we can't... I'm not gonna retreat. I don't want to put the Kamala forward. I want to knock out this Meowth with the next energy placement. Wow. So they either only play one Mudkip, or they have another Mudkip in hand. If they play Misty and Rare Candy, then we might have a problem. But we don't see a Rare Candy or Misty. We do see a Meowth that's about to go down. Really late on the Giratina here. So maybe we hang on to it. Not sure how to deal with it right now. That Meowth can go away. I'm gonna attack. Do we put the Rocky Helmet on? Just in case. Yeah, we put the Rocky Helmet on just in case. Now... Gosh, I don't want to lose the Giratina here. If they do play Guzma, then that's a problem. But I'm just playing my hand down, mostly so my opponent doesn't get a good copycat. I'm still not going to put down the starting planes because I don't want Meowth. Yeah! I didn't want Meowth to have any extra HP. We get the knockout on the second Meowth. Let's see about what they put forward now. Had to adjust my camera a little bit there. You know, I'm using a laptop. I don't have like a camera. I should invest in one, I know. But I'm not getting a lot of money for my YouTube right now. Really anything. We see a rare candy into Mega Swampert EX, unless they're playing a regular, but they are playing Mega. Look at that punchy boy. And if I had a Sabrina in this deck, it would be over. But we don't. And that's okay. That's okay. Mega Swampert EX is gonna do some pretty serious damage next turn. 150 discards 2 random energy from among the energy attached to all Pokemon. So the starting planes is gonna save us now. Don't think the leaf is a great idea. Hopefully they discard their own energy. We can't really stop it. But we're going to go ahead and try to get as much damage on this Mega Swampert EX as we can. They're down to 130, which if we had a Giratina in the first place, would have been around what we need to do. The Melodic healing for what, 60 energy? It might be over for us. We couldn't get ahead of our opponent. Now they play Misty. Too bad for them. Did they play the full art Misty? That's why. They don't have the full art Misty. Water, water, water. Get rid of the water. Get rid of the water. Get rid of the water. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. They take 20. We can go here. The 2 potions don't really do anything for us right now. I should have saved the cape, I guess. Do we get rid of the potions? No, I don't think so. We need the damage. We need the damage. We need the damage. If they have another... What is that guy? Milotic? Then we could be in trouble. But as it stands, we need them to lose another energy here. 2 energies, in fact. If they lose 2 energies, if they lose the 2 water energies, then we have a chance. We can still tank a hit. They haven't put in another Majigger. Stadium. Majigger. They haven't put in another Stadium card. But they did get rid of our other one there. So we're going to go ahead, put the Giratina up front. We have the Leaf. We're going to attach here. Nothing else can we use yet. The Broken Space Bellow will help. If it gets rid of a Psychic energy, we'll be okay. As long as the other one's a water energy. And they don't have another Milotic. They have a Misty, which is going to flip tails. Hell yeah, it flipped tails. That was kind of close, actually. If they got a lot of energy on their side of the board, then it's kind of over, really. Alright, so 150 is a lot of damage. It got rid of both of our energies. Alright. Well, come on now. We need to ping. We need to leaf. into the Darkrai, and as long as we don't lose this energy necessarily, we're gonna be okay. I kind of want to get rid of these potions just to, you know, say we don't have anything left in our hand for them to copycat, or in case we get Marsed. We've already put our dark energy down, so now we Broken Space Bellow. That's the end of our turn. Does our opponent have what it takes? Have another Mega Swampert, and if that's what they're gonna do, there's chance we can draw Cyrus out of those 7 cards. If they retreat. If they don't retreat, then we're okay. We just need to ping them for that 10 damage. And if we top deck the Cyrus, then that's even better. Why are you elemental switching, my dude? Oh, to copycat for 2? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Lose 2 waters. Oh my god, come on. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, 150 down, 2 water energies. Wow. This is tough. This is really tough. We're gonna possibly lose if we don't get some freaking ice pop action. Oh, man. Alright. We ping again. For 20. We ice pop. We flip heads. We ice pop and we flip heads. Yeah. We ice pop and we flip heads. We ice pop and we flip heads. We flip heads. No! There's nothing to do. We're just gonna give them the game. What else are we gonna do? There's nothing we could do. They're gonna hit us for 150 next turn. We didn't have enough healing. We really needed that lucky pop to go off. GG's to our opponent. Not so GG's to Giratina showing up on like turn freaking what, 5? We got time for one more match here. Time for one more match. Hopefully we don't lose this match. And that's what we think every time we go into a match. I really want to know how my camera can like go from great lighting and it just changes. Is it because I keep moving? I don't know. I'm clearly not the techiest person. Our opponent is playing Psychic Energy. So we'll lead Darkrai. And we'll play Giratina. Take Giratina. We'll take Giratina. We'll take Giratina. We'll take Giratina. Oh, dude. Yeah? Okay. Now we work. Alright. Sorry. Excuse the potato. You know? I'm a poor starting YouTuber. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't even have enough freaking RAM to do this correctly, that is. So our opponent is showing Indeedee. They have Mega Gardevoir all over their sleeves and playmat. So I'm going to take a guess that this Pokeball that they're going to get from Professor is a Ralts. Unless they're bricking, in which case I'm okay with whatever they do. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can still ping you from the bench in DDD. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we have to do. So. Let's get our Pokeball. Let's use our Professors. Alright, we got stuff that's not going to help us too much. We don't need too much going on here. We can only Broken Space Bellow one Giratina at a time. So we're gonna do it to the one that's already on the board. Let's see what our opponent puts down next. They use their Repel, they Watch Over, which is fine, I guess. I did take out the red, which stinks for us. Which stinks for us. They're gonna hit us for like a solid 90 or something next turn. So you know what? We're gonna pivot and put the other Giratina on the bench and Broken Space Bellow the bench. That's probably what I should have done in the first place, but I didn't have the leaf in my hand. Our opponent has a lot of cards, and they're still playing the Indeedee. Not sure where they're going. They're gonna Psychic, which does 60. Which does 60. And we can go ahead and heal that pretty much right off. Use both potions. We will ping for damage. Now, do I use Leaf here? They're going to hit us for some big damage on the Darkrai, because we have 369. They're going to hit us for 120. So if they have a red, then we might be dead. But they're weak and we do 100. And, well, I guess we do still need to attack them again next turn. Because they'll use their Watch Over, heal up to 30 HP, and the Darkrai Ping does not do enough. Alright, that's fine. So they put up the other Giratina there. I guess I should have used the Ice Pop. You know, joke's on me. Joke's on me. But what I can do, because joke's on them... Do they concede? Yeah, they concede. I can just attach and retreat and attack them with Darkrai. I don't need to worry about the ping. You know, this deck is really straightforward. It is a little skill-based on the execution. Like, decision-making, right? Like, when to use your heals, when to place your stadiums. I don't have a lot of draw support, so it is a little bit tougher. What I do have, though, is supporters that are going to help us. It's maximum healing this deck. We got the starting planes that adds 20 HP to our basics. We got 2 potions, which is 20 heals right off the bat. I would say if you guys like the starting planes, I would definitely run 2. If you don't run 2, you risk being out-stadiumed. And if your opponent is playing the training area in a stage 1, then they're getting extra damage. The Peculiar Plaza Stadium, there's only 3 right now. The Peculiar Plaza will still help Giratina, give it free retreat, and then you don't need to use the Leaf. You can do 1 of each stadium. If I would change anything in this deck, I would keep Kamala because I hate that yellow chicken, and I hate giving up matches where that yellow chicken comes out, like in that Mega Kangaskhan deck. Wow. That Kamala really saved us. Let's see. I would probably take out 1 or both potions and add back in a red and maybe a Sabrina. Those are the 2 cards that I took out of this deck. No, I took out 4 cards. I forget what else I took out. And yeah, I don't remember what I took out. In any case, this deck is really, really good. We only got screwed on that one match because pocket luck, really. Mega Swampert was getting rid of... It started getting rid of both my energies instead of 1 of each. And all I wanted was it to get rid of 2 water energy. Is that so hard to ask? Is that so hard to ask, Pocket? In any case, thank you guys for watching. That's been my Darkrai Giratina deck, revamped with that starting playing stadium card, the new cards from Fantastical Parade here. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Maybe watch another video. And I'll see you in the next one.